Hi, welcome to uniquepowers.com. My name is Maggie.
And I am Jean-Michel.
And today we're going to tell you how to achieve anything with a very simple method that we've put together called the UP method.
At UP, we believe that you all have unique superpowers, which you can unlock and use to achieve your dreams.
In order to make the UP method meaningful, we've created a code of honour that enriches it to help improve yourself, your life, and the lives of those around you.
Combined with the UP method, it will help you become a better human being, which is the main idea behind UP, to give your life an honest sense of purpose.
To help the positive change to yourself and your life, we'd recommend you follow 5 principles. Number 1, to commit. Your future self will thank you after you keep on going at your own pace and staying with your own objective until you reap the reward, no matter how hard it gets. Never give up.
Number 2, to believe. To believe that you can achieve anything. Have confidence in your own abilities and stay positive.
Thirdly, to protect. Be kind, courteous, look after our planet, and treat others with respect as you would expect to get treated.
Number 4, to help. To help your new confidence and energy become contagious. Spread the love and pass on your learnings.
And finally, number 5, to trust. To trust yourself that you will do good with your superpowers, no matter what.
Life is about progress, to better ourselves for a collective happy tomorrow. With your new discovered superpowers, you can do good.
Embrace that responsibility and share it with everyone. Thank you for listening and joining in our quest to betterness.
Enjoy the e-learning course and remember, be kind, stand strong. The only way is up.
Hello, welcome to this exciting e-learning course. We are going to learn how to become a superhuman with the UP method. My name is Super Lucy. I am going to guide you through this course, where you will learn how to become a superhuman with 5 very distinct and complementary sets of tools. This method is very easy to understand and apply to achieve goals you may have, whether they are physical, academic, psychological, or emotional. The course has no set time period, but I suggest that breaks are implemented throughout your journey learning the method. By starting this course, you have now made your first step closer to reaching your potential. Let's now dive into it. Firstly, let me introduce you to the philosophy behind the UP method. Through the years of experiences and research, we have concluded at UP, uniquepowers.com, that everyone has special powers within, that everyone can unleash those powers achieving anything they set their mind to with the method, with commitment, the right tool set, and lots of practice. What do we mean by superhuman? We believe that super means achieving things that are out of our comfort zone to better ourselves, others, and the planet. Just like our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man rightly said, with great powers come great responsibilities. The UP method has been designed with ethics and morality in mind. You are who you choose to be. The decision is all yours. It is up to you. Let's start with the basics, the foundations. A. What? The goal. Ask yourself what it is you want to achieve. What is your dream? Small or big does not matter, because any dream is important. The what is the first step of the foundation. State a very clear goal. It can be anything from a run, homework, to making friends, or swimming the channel. Note that the method is not designed for competitive tasks, such as being number 1 in a race or winning a gold medal at the Olympics, but instead using your own knowledge of performance, your internal controllable factors, dismissing others such as a personal best, whether it is physical, academic, emotional, or all of the above. Any objective is important and should be taken seriously when put on paper. Once you write it down, you are committed. The goal should be within a zone that you find challenging, outside of your comfort zone, but the method can still be applied to any goal. It can be a one-off or the start of many. It should be measured with your own standards, history, and talents. Sit and be honest with yourself. What can you achieve? We would recommend starting with easy goals at the beginning and continue from there. Also, state a reasonable deadline for each goal. State very clearly your goal and write it down in a diary. B. The why. The purpose. Why is it important to you? How will it make you feel when you achieve it? Sit and imagine the feeling when you do. Remember every detail of that feeling. The why is probably the most important step that will help you as a guide. A meaning to this challenge. You need to believe it. It will help you find a purpose in your goal. This purpose must be meaningful, memorable during any time you hit a hurdle, any time you feel like giving up. The why will help you to keep going, even in the most difficult of times, as once the goal is achieved, no matter whether it is small or big, you automatically become a superhuman. Or, as we like to say it up, a super and a better than where you started. That is what the UP method is all about. To give you the tools to achieve your goals, but moreover, to make you realize that you can be a super being because you have unique powers. Be honest with yourself. With one small challenge, and you can become a super. Once a super, you can change the how and how often of your next challenges. Remember, you decide the pace. You decide how much and how fast you grow. We believe that life should not be a competition. Start appreciating every step that you make into your own journey. Write down your purpose in your diary and read it regularly. C. How? Do your homework. Do some research on the internet about what it means to do your goal. Get stories or experiences from others. Gather tips and opinions on the matter. Practical tips, timelines, an understanding of the difficulty and greatness of the challenge. With proper foundations, you will increase to a maximum your chances of succeeding. If you must jump a crevasse, and missing the jump could cause your death, but you have a few options before jumping, what would you do? A. Just go for it now and then hope for the best. B. Wait until you get the right feeling when you think you will be at your peak level. C. Study the distance to jump. Ask other people who successfully jumped their technique. Prepare yourself physically and mentally to be at your utmost performance level to jump. When it comes to a life or death scenario, all people who want to maximize their chance of success would go for number C. It sounds logical, but why is it that when the same questions are being put upon ourselves for a small challenge, we tend to go for A or B? Simply because cutting corners or going for the easiest route is often seen as the preferred way. And this philosophy is what causes most people to keep their standards of life low, because an easy life is supposedly the key to happiness. Nothing would be further from the truth. The philosophy behind the UP method is that life is about growth. Constant evolution through doing and being, whilst wanting to be better for the sake of ourselves and others. But this does not mean it has to be difficult. Not at all. In life, pain is expected, but suffering is optional. It is a mindset. In essence, the result is of no importance. Whether you succeed or not, your real success is in adopting this transformative mindset. This mindset, with the help of the UP method, will bring you closer to your goal and to true happiness. So, do not forget to do your research. The more you know about your goal, the better prepared you will be, psychologically. D. Training. Practice makes perfect, and there cannot be any results without practice. Practice will give you confidence in the being, will give you experiences in failing and succeeding every step undertaken. Practice will help you shape yourself into the person who will achieve your goal. So, practice, practice, practice. Please note that we do not give detailed advice on the training part in this course, as every goal may require very specific technique and training plan. However, we do provide advice on both training and nutrition on our one-to-one coaching sessions. Once you have done your homework and training, you are ready to apply the method. Also, note that the method can be used during training sessions. So, you have your goal, your purpose, and after doing your research and training here, we are ready to apply the UP method with 5 pillars. 1. Breathing. Breathe to relax, pre, during, and post-process. Repeat after me. Pillar number 1 is breathing. I breathe to relax. Breathing is the most important thing to allow us to live. It may sound like a given, but it is true. Children know how to breathe naturally, but once reached a certain age, and when faced with real-life problems, challenges, we tend to stress and breathe from the upper body. Breathing is the fundamental of the UP method and will help you throughout your life. Whenever you feel stressed, anxious, unsure, just use this technique. Traditional Chinese medicine is an ancient medical system that has been practiced for thousands of years. It is based on the belief that the proper flow of qi, also known as qi, or the life force energy, plays a crucial role in health and well-being. Qigong is a Chinese energy practice that involves specific, therapeutic breathing exercises. Qigong breathing exercises may help stimulate the flow of qi, improve lung capacity, and enhance your overall health. Basic Qigong breathing. The basic Qigong breathing technique focuses on conscious, deep abdominal breathing. Most people unconsciously breathe from their chests, resulting in short, shallow, inefficient breaths. Abdominal breathing promotes increased oxygen intake and cultivates qi. Sit in a straight-backed chair with your neck and spine in alignment. This promotes a healthy flow of qi throughout your spinal column. Place your hands on your abdomen, close your eyes, and simply notice your breath for a few moments. Then, take a deep, conscious inhalation, filling your abdomen with air. Pause at the top of your inhalation to collect your qi. Then slowly exhale, emptying all the air from your abdomen and lungs. Breathe in this manner for several minutes. Practical tip. The breathing technique must be a part of the method at any point of the process. The more relaxed you are, the more chances you give yourself to succeed in your quest. Breathe pre, during, and post-process. This technique is the key to life. At the end of each morning breathing ritual, include some grateful messages that happened to you the day before. I would recommend you do it as a morning ritual for a minimum of 10 minutes every day after waking up. Two, visualization. Pre-process. Repeat after me. Pillar number 2 is visualization. I visualize and feel every step of my journey. Visualization is a very powerful tool. Translating your objective into a roadmap that you can see in your head from start to finish will help you processing it. What is visualization? Visualization is the practice of imagining what you want to achieve in the future, as if it were true today. It involves using all 5 senses of sight, smell, touch, taste, and hearing. The process of visualizing directs your subconscious to be aware of the end goal you have in mind. It reminds you on a consistent basis, and it trains your brain to respond as if that outcome were true in the present moment. Here, we will use both outcome and process visualization. 1. Outcome visualization is about envisioning the desired future endpoint. 2. Process visualization is about envisioning every step towards that desired outcome, with all the senses engaged. When the 2 visualizations are used in tandem, they yield the best results. Why is visualizing important? Visualization is a technique that allows you to set the parameters to make your future vision a reality. You can choose to be either a thermostat or a thermometer. The thermometer responds to the environment. The thermostat sets the temperature and creates the desired condition. What you focus on and take deliberate steps toward are more likely to become a reality. That's true in both the positive and the negative. Have you ever imagined the worst possible outcome, along with all the visceral fear, and then it came true? What if you changed that to the best possible imagined outcome, with the related elation and full sensory awareness? Visualization is a technique that takes that idea one step further. In imagining the future state in full sensory detail, your brain's neuroimagery records the future state as if it's true today. How do you practice visualization? Here are the steps to get you started on your visualization practice. 1. Write what you want in detail, engaging all senses and emotions. As you include more sensory images, your vision will become more palpable, and you'll be more motivated to follow through to make the outcome happen. Keep adding to the detail until it feels as if you are living the experience. 2. Imagine how you are feeling when your goal is achieved. The more you can feel what it'll be like to accomplish the goal, the more you'll believe that it can be attained, and the more likely you'll be to act. Write your desired outcome as if it's true in the present day in your diary. Read it in the morning and at night. 3. Make time to consider your visualization. Visualize twice daily. It's most effective in the moments you wake and the moments just before you go to sleep. This will help engage the subconscious in your focused effort towards your desired outcome. 4. Create a vision board and have it in your line of sight. See it as you go to bed. 3. Self-belief. Pre, during, and post-process. Repeat after me. Pillar number 3 is self-belief. I think positive thoughts and believe in myself. Pillar number 3 is another important part of the process and a tool that will help you all your life. We gain strength and courage and confidence by each experience in which we really stop to look fear in the face. We must do that which we think we cannot. Eleanor Roosevelt. Self-confidence and self-belief are 2 ingredients to a healthy and happy life and achieving your goals. Your belief in yourself is a determining factor in your success. But what is the meaning of self-confidence and self-belief? Some researchers say it's simply believing in yourself, while others go into more detail about your expectations for and evaluations of yourself and your performance. For non-academic purposes, however, we have a solid definition. Our self-assurance in trusting our abilities, capacities, and judgments. The belief that we can meet the demands of a task. To be self-confident is to trust in our own abilities and believe that we can do what we set our minds to do. As you can see from the definition, self-belief is a necessary but not sufficient component of self-confidence. You must have at least some degree of self-belief to have self-confidence, but simply self-belief does not necessarily guarantee your self-confidence. To be truly self-confident is to exude confidence in your words and actions, in addition to believing in yourself and feeling capable. A. How we feel and what we believe about ourselves, our self-confidence or self-belief. B. How well we perform, our successes. 12 steps for building self-confident skills. Preparing for your journey. Take inventory of what you've already achieved. Think about your strengths and weaknesses, but especially your strengths. Think about your goals and values. Practice stopping negative self-talk in its tracks and replace it with positive thinking. Commit to the journey to self-confidence. Setting out. Identify and enhance the knowledge and skills you need to succeed. Focus on the basics. Don't get bogged down in details or reaching for perfection. Set small goals and achieve them to pile up successes. Keep working on your positive thinking and self-talk, accelerating towards success. Celebrate your successes. Keep yourself grounded. Assess your current level of self-confidence and identify what strategies you can use to keep building it up. If you hit a roadblock on your journey to self-confidence, don't worry. They happen to everyone. Try to get it back on track as soon as you can. Activities and exercises for developing self-confidence. Recognizing negative thoughts. Negative thoughts are so often a drain on our self-confidence, and we may not even realize it. Negative thoughts can be sneaky, so we need to be extra vigilant in identifying and addressing them. Practice listening to your own thoughts. Notice the automatic thoughts that pop into your head and pay attention to the way you talk to yourself. When you notice a negative thought, grab onto it and either write it down or just sit and think about it for a moment. Don't spend long thinking about the thought in its current form, though. Instead, spend your time thinking about how it can be rephrased and adapted to become a positive thought. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "You're such a failure, you can't do anything right," try to replace it with a more forgiving phrase, like, "Everyone makes mistakes sometimes. I know I can do better next time." Challenging yourself. As noted several times in this session, the best way to boost your self-confidence is to open yourself up to positive new experiences and allow yourself to succeed. Best tip: put yourself out there, try something new, and challenge yourself. Positive thinking and positive doing exercise. Start the day with positive affirmations, such as, "I overcome fears by following my dreams. I am in charge of my life. I am worthy. I am loved. I am enough. I have the power to create change. I am resilient and can get through anything. I will be kind to myself and others today. I am grateful for all that I have. Today is going to be a great day." Do positive actions every day, such as focus on the good things, however small they are. Find humor in bad situations. Turn failures into lessons and learn from them. Transform negative self-talk into positive self-talk. Focus on the present instead of getting mired in the past or losing your way in the future. Find positive friends, mentors, and co-workers to support and encourage you. Use positive self-talk every day with sentences such as, "I am smart, competent, and capable. I am growing and changing for the better. I believe in myself and my abilities. I can do anything I set my mind to. I act with confidence and with a plan, but I accept that plans can change. It is enough to have done my best. I have the power to change myself." Four, take action, now. Repeat after me. Pillar number 4 is take action. I take action and live through movement. Life is about movement. Movement is life. Now comes the fun part, taking action. This pillar is going to be broken down into 2 parts, the doing and the being. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, as the Chinese proverb says. Making the first step takes courage, but at this point you have ticked all the right boxes. You have your clear goal, the purpose. You have done your research and you have done a lot of practice. You breathe regularly and feel relaxed. You used visualization techniques and you now know the feeling of achieving your goal. You have already succeeded in your mind. You are positive about yourself. You are self-confident and believe in who you are. You are ready. Now is time to take action. the doing part, to do something to make the goal real, to turn your dream into reality, but moreover, to truly experience the journey of your challenge. Whilst being in the movement, you may face doubts, fears, unexpected obstacles. Do not worry. It is important to never give up. Stopping for breaks, to recharge, is completely acceptable. But giving up will put a stop to your journey, not just with your goal, but with the way you face obstacles. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop, said Confucius. Whilst taking action, there is another tool that will help you succeed: the being. Five, fluidity. Be like water. During. Repeat after me. Pillar number 5 is fluidity. I adapt and stay in the present moment. The famous Bruce Lee said, "Be like water making its way through cracks. Adjust to the object, and you shall find a way around or through it. If nothing within you stays rigid, outward things will disclose themselves. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. If you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now, water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend. It's about flowing effortlessly down your path to reach your goal, enjoying the process. That sense of fluidity between your body and mind, where you are totally absorbed by and deeply focused on something, beyond the point of distraction. Time feels like it has slowed down. Your senses are heightened. You are at one with the task at hand, as action and awareness sync to create an effortless momentum. Some people describe this feeling as being in the zone. Be energy. Be in the moment. Live. What brings these two different flow states together? Presence. Without it, neither could exist. Living in the present moment. The present moment is the only thing where there is no time. It is the point between past and future. It is always there, and it is the only point we can access in time. Everything that happens, happens in the present moment. Everything that ever happened and will ever happen can only happen in the present moment. It is impossible for anything to exist outside of it. Tip: using present moment awareness. Follow these 5 steps to become more attuned to the present. 1. Let go and stop thinking about your performance, your challenge. 2. Avoid worrying about the future by fully experiencing the present. 3. Focus on your breathing. 4. Improve your ability to accept what is happening. 5. Enhance your engagement. Work on noticing new things to improve your mindfulness. Be aware of where you are and connect with your environment. The path to presence is through our mind-body connection. Our path is through our breath. The breath is always the here and now. It is the ultimate present moment. Our breath is our constant connection to the here and now, and our presence is rooted in its flow. When we focus our attention on our breath, we have no choice but to be in the present. This simple exercise will bring you straight to the present. Be in the present moment. That means to be connected with the environment. Let go of all your fears. Let go of fears, of doubts, and feel now. Enjoy now. Last thing, write down a mantra that will stay as your credo. This will define your up spirit forever. To summarize, the UP method. 5 pillars: breathing, visualization, self-belief, action, fluidity. 1. I breathe to relax. 2. I visualize and feel every step of my journey. 3. I think positive thoughts and believe in myself. 4. I take action and live through movement. 5. I adapt and stay in the present moment. And one of the fundamentals in this journey is to take pleasure in what you are doing. Make it an experience that you will enjoy and a memory that will last a lifetime. A memory that will help building plenty others. Also, remember our moral code, helping others better themselves as well as ourselves, so we can grow together in a kinder world. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Well done. You've now finished the online course. Your next step is implementing your learnings into your everyday life. From now on, the only way is up.